and I got the internship, and I have to move to other city here. So organizations, they won't be able to, they were not ready to sponsor you, or they won't hire you as a student. So it was a hard time to get a co-op. In the third sem only we started our applying for various jobs and all, but that's not how it actually gets started. Hello everyone, my name is Nidhi Sapka and welcome back to our channel Agriculture Abroad. So update here, it's January 2024 and it's almost 1 degree 0 degree temperature going on right now, and it's pretty chilled out here. So I know it's been a long time, but let's get me some update of myself. So recently I completed my third semester of Agriculture Business Management at Lambton College, and after that it's my current co-op term going on. Co-op is like internship term going on right now here. So I was in looking for internship and everything, and I got the internship, and I have to move to other city here. So that's why it took a long time to make a new video, but yeah, it was good. And in this video I'll be sharing my experience of getting a job, full-time job after Agriculture Business Management program here in Canada. So let's get started with today's video. It's in the third sem only we started our applying for various jobs and all, but that's not how it actually gets started. So I also got like calls from different organization. I'll share with you how I applied, how I shortlisted different companies, and how I got like calls from different companies. But yeah, I was not selected. But I'll share every reason and everything, and how you can prepare for your co-op turn. So I got placed as a marketing specialist at Weedman Lawn Care, and my co-op is going on right now with the organization. And I recently moved to the city called Oakville, which is near to Toronto. So, but that's not how it was, and for sure it was not an easy path. I'll explain how everything went. So it's the journey, like I started shortlisting the companies when I came here. So what I usually used to do is like to have look at LinkedIn, Indeed. I used to surf on them, different organization related to agriculture, and different terms, co-op, which apply for, which gives co-op and everything. So that's how I started shortlisting things. Like whenever I used to travel with my friends, the food trucks which pass nearby, and if they are related to agriculture, I used to just make a note down in my notepad that these are the organization, because this country is totally new for us and all the companies were new. So I started shortlisting the organizations that way. So this is how it started, and I made a complete whole list. I know at like in third semester we start applying for the co-op term, and that's when I already knew like what are the organization I have to apply, what I had to prepare, and how to apply everything. I had already made it. So I started applying. I have applied like almost 80 to 100 companies, and from which like there were few good companies like Nestle and all, from where I got the call, and I had my interview, digital assessment, even with banks. But I won't say that it was an easy path, because most of the organizations, they were giving the full-time opportunity, but they were not ready to sponsor you as a student. They were not giving you the internship. So it was hard decision, like to be with an organization who are giving just, because how it goes is like when you are doing your internship, so eventually the college will send a link to your employer, which the employer have to fill, and they'll let the college know that the student will be us for the next months, like that way. So that's the reason like many of the organizations, they won't be able to, they were not ready to sponsor you, or they won't hire you as a student. They were looking for full-time jobs. So I was not selected in those companies, and recently I got selected in Weedman, where I applied through Indeed. But this was the whole process. It's not an easy journey. Like to apply, you have to shortlist different organization from start looking for, start making the list. I even joined some farm shows, like in Ontario farm show was there, where we got to know about almost 500 to 600 different companies related to agriculture, livestock, food industry. Every industry was there. So you start making a list where you can apply, and that's how it gets easier for you during the last time. And don't wait for the last minute to apply. Start applying from now. Start, and the biggest thing is like start generating your referral is very big thing here. Like if you have a referral, you'll easily get the job. Even in the job portal they will mention like is do you have been referred by any current employer. So it's better if you have any referral, then it gets easy for you to get a job. So nextly, where uh, where all my other classmates, my friends got the job. So few of them got the job in greenhouses. Like there are many greenhouses near around. They came into the college for the placements and all. As so many friends got placed in greenhouses. Few of them are in food industry, in like they are in good food related industry, and they are working good as like a food processing and quality technician. And even few of my friends, they are working as tax consultant in farm business tax consultant. So different kinds of jobs. But if you ask me, if someone is working in core proper agriculture, then it's hard, because the co-op term our co-op term was starting in January to April. So if you can imagine, like January to April is completely snow here in Canada, and it's literally not possible to do any agriculture outside here. So it was a hard time to get a co-op, which college recently changed their intake. So the next upcoming intake will be having the co-op term during their summers. That's why they'll get easily get the co-op. But yeah, if you ask me, was it an easy path? No, I won't say. And there are organizations who are giving full-time job, but getting a co-op is quite difficult here. There are many of my batchmates as well who didn't got the co-op. So both sides I am explaining, so that if you are coming here, don't just look at that. If that college is having a co-op, it's not assured that you'll get a co-op for sure. You have to do it yourself. Like from my college, only I guess I believe only 10% of my batchmates were placed through college. Other most of them, they found their own job themselves. So it's a hard path. Don't just rely on that. Like if it's a co-op term is there included, then for sure you'll be getting the co-op, and don't plan accordingly, because it's also a possibility that if you don't get, you have to do the will project, where you had to pay the fees, like $2,000 project fees, which is additional, and that's the saving here if you are doing the co-op. So that's all for now. Let's see you guys in the next video. I'll let you know like where all my colleagues are working, what are the different organizations that you can apply for here in Canada for agriculture. And also recently there have been many changes in rules for Canada, for the international students coming here in Canada. So I'll make sure to upload that video soon too. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Thank you.